Okay, guys, welcome to Sunday Night Live. We are just starting. We're going to make some pizza dough real quick, and we're going to get in the oven to proof. Oven's not on. We're just going to go ahead and get started. Otherwise, we can't do this in less than an hour. So this is a little sugar
Okay,
and
yes, I'm back.
tiny bit of salt.
Hello, I'm here.
Yes, you are. Okay.
Okay,
And we're going to go with a full package of yeast here.
so we're making a yeast pizza dough within an hour.
Yes, we are.
It's going to be cooked in a pizza.
In a pizza. Yes,
Okay,
we're
it's
gonna
going to be like the
we
whole
will have a
shebang.
pizza. We'll have a full pizza within an hour. How about
Okay,
that?
that's what I was asking. Okay, not just a pizza dough.
Yes, not just a pizza dough.
Okay, because it said pizza dough, and I was like, all right.
Well, the thing is that a lot of people think that pizza dough takes hours and you have to let it rise a couple times or put it in the refrigerator overnight. Um, and you know what? That's great for bread, but pizza dough is this thin.
Yeah.
It's this
Janet
thin. It
Janet
doesn't
Bush
need all
says,
that.
"Hey, Kaz." Janet
Yes.
Bush. Janet Bush says, "Hey,
Oh,
Kaz."
hey, Jeanette.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Jeanette. I'm sorry, I said Janet. It's Jeanette. It definitely is Jeanette. Hey
Okay.
guys, if
So these
you
are the
haven't
dry
already,
ingredients: salt, sugar, um, flour, and yeast. And all I'm doing is pulsing it just to make sure it's all mixed together. We're going to put a little oil in there, about a tablespoon of oil, and we're going to start drizzling some warm water. Okay.
all right. Guys, if you're not already, just give us a couple taps on the screen. We only have 9 people in here. I know for sure people know that Food Talk TV goes live a lot more than that. So share the live as well, and hopefully, oh yeah, the viewership just went up just because you guys are helping us out. Thank you. So give us a share as well. Just share it with 5 of your friends. It doesn't even matter who it is. Hopefully, one of them pops by and they like the video as well. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. And back to the pizza dough. Making a whole pizza with a yeast pizza dough in an hour, which I didn't think it could be done. Like, I always feel like it takes so long. Let me share this real quick.
Okay. So all we're doing is bringing the dough together. If you leave it in the food processor too long, the yeast will die because the food processor gets it really hot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So you don't want that to happen. You do not want that to
See if I can get this dude in here. Okay. Lily, now you got the next ones to do.
Now, when you're making your pizza dough, you could actually do a couple different things. You can add some herbs to it. Doesn't have to just be plain pizza dough.
Yeah, I like to add an Italian seasoning.
Yeah, why
Yes,
wait for
we
the
do.
sauce? We don't need that anymore.
Those, those and those white ones you could put wheat in it, like 3.
Now, this is going to be
Oh, good.
enough for a couple pizzas because I'm making Langos, which is I saw it on Ashton's Live. It's a street food that she had when she was at the fair. I looked it up and I said, "Oh, you know what? That looks like something that would be pretty interesting to make." And
What
I
is it
made it
called
this
again?
morning. It's called Langos.
Langos?
Yes.
Okay.
And really, really interesting. It uses the same ingredients as pizza dough. So I said, well,
Hi, Righteous Kitchen.
why not just do that? Hey, Righteous Kitchen, thank you for coming in.
Andrea says, okay, you got people in here now. That wasn't hard, was it? I can hear you guys just fine.
Awesome. Thank you, Andrea. We appreciate you.
I wonder if it wasn't my fault because I was on my iPad.
I'll take that.
I
That'll be fine.
mean,
Yeah. Okay. So this is your pizza dough. We're going to go ahead and let it rest a little bit. This is going to rest for 35 minutes, not 2 hours, then pound it down, and then let it rest for another 8 hours in the refrigerator. We don't have to do all that. That's for bread. Pizza dough is this
Vicky
thick.
Brown.
It's that thick, okay?
Yes, Jeanette Bush. Yeast is really alive. It is a living organism.
Yes.
And it will die if it's not got the right everything. And I am a common yeast murderer.
Yeast murder.
Yeah, I am. Vicky Brown says, "Hey y'all."
Hey, Vicky. Okay, so this is gonna. I just put a little olive oil in the bowl, and just gonna roll it around a little bit. You don't
Okay.
want it to dry out.
No. Thank you for the roses, Vicky. Love it.
I put a little bit of water on this and then wrung it out. So this is damp cloth,
Okay.
and I turned on the oven to warm, and then I turned it off about 15, 20 minutes ago. It's gonna go in that oven with the residual heat,
Okay. So it won't cook it.
so it won't cook it. Because if it cooks it, then I have a problem.
Yeah, that's a whole problem.
All right, so let's set my timer for 35 minutes.
Yes, that's fancy.
It's a Fitbit,
Still, I
nothing
mean, look,
fancy.
like we're twins or something.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
look
got
at you!
mine's an Apple Watch though.
Look at you. Okay.
I think I killed it today. It was like, oh, too much.
All right. So I don't need the food processor anymore, so I'm moving out of the way.
It's looking really good, Lily.
We are going to make some pizza sauce that's not on the menu, but I'm
Okay.
like, well, you know what? I got 35 minutes to spare, so I might as well actually make the sauce, right?
Yeah, you got the time and you're making the pizza anyway. You might as well go for it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Tanya2422 says, "Hey, Kaz."
Hey, Tanya. Thank you for coming in.
Yes, thank you so much. And everybody, if you're not already, just tap the screen. Give us, tap on his little what is that? Your little cooktop there. Just tap on his cooktop. Be all right. Give us a share. That'd be nice. We like that. Thank you so much.
All right. I've got this here because I'm going to use it in a little bit.
Okay.
All right. So let's get a little pot here.
Carter is in Mason, Ohio. I'm here in Cincinnati in Newtown, Ohio. Carter, you know where I'm at. I know where you're at. I think Carter might be one of my followers, or he's a follower of Food Talk TV. I'm not sure. Carter also may work at the same place I work. Maybe? Do you work at Doshers? Carter, are you the Doshers? Carter? No, you don't. Okay. We just had a new guy that started at Doshers and his name was Carter. Yeah, you know the Candy Canes. That's where I work. Yes, that is fabulous. Looks really good. There is a toothbrush behind the sink. That's just scrub all the.
So I'm going to chop up little garlic to go in my pizza sauce.
Okay. Everybody likes a little fresh garlic moment. If you don't, just close your eyes. It's fine.
That's right. You'll get over it.
Oh, wait. I missed something. Oh, I'm in a state of confusion. That's same. I live there. Let's see here. Hey, Janet. I knew
I,
someone would get a laugh out of that one. Carter is my grandson's name. Okay, gotcha. What's cooking, Chef? Says Chef Jeff. Well, I'm going to tell you, if you don't mind, pizza dough, and he is actually making a pizza sauce currently right now to go on his pizza dough because he's going to have a full pizza made with yeast, with the yeast dough within 1 hour. He's also going to make vanilla ice cream and langos, which is a Hungarian flatbread. And I think he's making it out of the same pizza dough, correct?
yes.
Okay. So a couple recipes out of the same pizza dough within an hour.
Okay. So we're not trying to brown the garlic on this
Okay.
at all.
But
Now,
if you do, you boo.
yes.
You
Now,
do you.
main ingredient in pizza sauce is oregano. So
Oh,
we're lots of oregano.
you know what, Kaz?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you my gigantic oregano bush
Oh,
out here.
Chevy.
It's right here. Guys, this is oregano
Oh, look
right
at that.
here. This
Fresh
is all my
oregano.
That's it right there, guys. That's it. That's always this. I always call this my pizza sauce herb garden. It's got basil. It's got oregano. It's my time died, but you know.
Okay, so I'm using tomato sauce. A lot of people, when they're making uh, pizza sauce, they'll use crushed tomatoes, San Marzano, all that. But then they have to add a bunch of ingredients. Hunt's tomato sauce has garlic, has onion in it, and it's got all the flavoring already in it. It's a great shortcut.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. So Vicky Brown says, "Okay, Kaz," and then she said, "Iron Chef much, Kaz?" Thanks.
And
That Cincinnati had a
every
great
once in a
weather
while, you got to
weekend this
step up your
weekend.
game.
Yes, so much. That's why I'm out here gardening. I was gardening right before I went live. Well, get that knocking stuff
So
over apparently.
because I'm not using crushed tomatoes, uh, we still need to amp up the tomato sauce. So we're going to put a little bit of tomato paste in there. I love these tubes. That means I don't have to use a can every single time, an
Oh,
entire
that's
can.
beautiful. Chef Jess says, I just crushed San Marzano tomatoes on the pizza dough and add fresh basil, sea salt, oregano, and go. That I feel like that's a good pizza all day.
That's going to be a great pizza. That's a
Yeah.
great pizza, Chef Jeff.
Yes.
Not just a good one, a great one.
Yes. I think all things are good. I mean, that's my tagline. You already know it's so good. This is going to be good too. So,
So,
no cheese. We didn't say that, Jeanette. We did not say there's not going to be no cheese yet.
oh yeah, there's definitely going to be
And
cheese.
on Chef Jeff's, maybe not. Not every
Okay,
pizza
so
has cheese.
this does not have to cook. Okay, it'll cook on the pizza. I just wanted to bring it together. So,
Okay. Just marry her up.
so this is going to go to the stick to the side.
Fresh tomatoes are good too, though. You can go either way.
Yes, you sure can.
Fresh mozz, yes. I like a little Parmesan.
Okay, so I'm going to now get started on the ice cream base because if we don't get the ice cream base started, I can't make that within an hour either. So let's go ahead and get that started. I'm going to need a egg, which I did not take out of the refrigerator first.
Dun, dun. Will that affect it?
No, except for the fact that I don't have it.
Kaz, Carter wants to know if your kitchen cabinets are metal.
No, they're not. If you see any metal in the background, it's probably my dishwasher.
Okay. He just says he loves your kitchen cabinets. He said, "Are they metal?" Reminds me of Deer Park.
Oh, okay. All right. So I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore.
Oh no, you're putting things away.
This anymore. And I don't need this anymore. Okay. So let's go ahead. I need one egg yolk.
Yeah. Farmhouse
This is
style.
dirty, dirty, dirty.
What is?
The bowl that I was going to use.
Oh yeah, don't use that.
Okay.
They are farmhouse style. They're talking about your cabinets.
Okay. So one egg yolk.
Arizona, Chef Jeff says being in Arizona, fresh produce is hard to find here. Wow.
This is Jeff, and I live in basically a food desert. I have Walmart here, a Piggly Wiggly, and that's about it.
Man, I live in the Midwest, where we grow everything.
Oh, they grow everything here in Texas. They just don't sell everything.
Mm, gotcha.
Okay, let me get
So
rid
what are you doing with
this
this egg?
I am making a ice cream custard.
Okay.
I'm making ice cream, guys. Real ice cream. One egg yolk.
Okay. I'm watching you intently because okay, what's that?
That's sugar.
How much?
And I'm gonna cream the sugar. It's a quarter cup of sugar and one egg yolk. So we're gonna
Quarter cup of
cream
sugar,
this.
1 egg. Mm.
It may not look like it's going to come together at first, but it always does.
Kaz is getting ambitious, says Chef Jeff. Kaz, not can. Oh yeah, I know. I already knew what you meant. He said he's about Chef Jeff says that he's about an hour west of Phoenix.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think I've driven through there.
And Vicky says, tap those screens, y'all. Please and thank you. Give Kaz some love. We would like to get him to 10,000 likes at least. We're about, 23 minutes in to this live, and we're at 5,000 likes. That's pretty good. I think we can do better. But, keep going.
Okay, so
Give
all
us
right,
a little.
let's turn to a very pale yellow,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to put a little milk on. By the way, this recipe is already up on Food Talk TV.
That's nice.
foodtalktv.com.
Yes.
And
FoodTalkTV.com is also where you can find all of the things that are scheduled every week. You can also find a list of all of our creators and a lot of recipes. In fact, Kaz, can't you just type in an ingredient into the search bar and it'll bring up a recipe or all the recipes?
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. It's just that easy. It's just that easy.
You got a bunch of milk. You can type in milk. It'll bring up everything that has milk in it. I'm just using that as an example. You guys can type whatever. So you got heavy
That's right.
cream,
Pardon me?
milk, and sugar.
So far, this is 1/3 cup of milk. I'm going to bring it to a boil really quick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add it to, I'm going to temper my eggs with it.
Tempering meaning you're not just throwing that egg in there to make scrambled eggs.
That's right.
Is that milk already boiling?
Well, it was only a quarter.
Oh, it's shallow. It was shallow.
Very shallow. Very shallow.
Okay. I got scared for a minute. I was like, how hot are you cooking that? Guys, if you haven't already, give us a share on the live and follow Food Talk TV. It's right up here. You can hit the notification bell. And when we go live, you guys will get a notification. And thank you, whoever sent me the gifts. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And thank you for the ones that you sent to Food Talk TV as well. Thanks. Oh, yeah. All right. So this is the tempering part. Oh, he's getting wild. Oh, gosh. You just dumped it all in there.
No. You were talking. I dumped a little bit in it first.
I know you did, but then you just went crazy and dumped the rest in there. I would have done it one more time. I was like, oh.
So I'm turning this down because in order to make this custard, you do not want it to boil.
Yeah, or scorch.
Or scorch.
Because ew. Okay.
Let's get it all out.
Let's see here. T doing things in 3 is a sign of OCD. Okay. That's Chef Winky said that.
What are we doing in 3?
I don't know.
Apparently he caught on to something that I'm doing.
I don't know, but OCD right here. 100%. Yeah, what? I don't know what the... Well, tap the screen 3 times. There you go. Oh, she was going to add the egg in 3. Oh, you know what? Yes, Chef Winky. I would have added in 3 parts. I would have, 100%.
Ah, okay.
That me adding things. Yes, I would have done that. 1,000%. It throws me out of whack if things are not like kind of divided up that way. You're right.
Okay, so I'm doing this very low and very slow, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But
Donna, he's making sorry, hang on one second, Cass. The menu is right at the top. There's a sticker up there right now. He's making the vanilla ice cream portion. He does have pizza dough and langos coming on too. Okay, go. What are you waiting for that to thicken up, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't rush it. Well, you can rush it, but...
So what you're saying is this is probably not a recipe for me to do if you've got to be patient.
That's right. I probably shouldn't have picked, if I want to see whether it's thick, I probably should not have picked a yellow.
Oh, okay. Donna says it doesn't show it. It's like kind of up there by his sink. I don't know why it wouldn't show on yours. It's kind of weird. I know on mine, like the food. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he moved it. He just moved it down a little bit. So hopefully you can see it now. Is that a Southern style vanilla ice cream? Vicki Brown asks.
This is vanilla ice cream. This is just traditional vanilla ice cream.
Good. The tradish.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This is just straight up the recipe for vanilla ice cream.
Okay. And are you making it in a smaller portion as well?
Yes.
Okay. People are saying no vanilla bean. I think he hasn't gotten to that portion yet.
No, you don't put the vanilla in while you're making the custard.
And I can tell you why, because it actually has an alcohol base to it most of the time, and it will evaporate.
That's right.
I learned that the hard way a bunch of times. Probably about 3 times. That was for Chef Winky. Vicky Brown says, "Me too." Donna says, "Well, some vanilla ice cream, they don't put the vanilla bean in, and I was wondering if it was."
I'm going to be using vanilla extract.
Science and cooking in one show. That's right.
What?
Chef Winky says, "Science and cooking in one show." That's right.
You'll get that on a lot of our shows.
Yes, the tempering of the eggs, the vanilla, the evaporating, all kinds of good stuff here. Learning how yeast is actually an organism.
Okay, this is getting thick now. Look.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yes, chemistry at its finest.
We're going to get that off the heat.
Beautiful bowl that I love. Every single time we do a live and he has that bowl out, people comment on it.
Okay, so last time someone asked me whether it was Corelle, and yes, it is Corelle.
I knew it. It was me.
Yes.
Because
I went and looked it up. I went and looked it up, yes.
Haha. I said, that looks like a Corelle bowl.
Okay. Don't need this anymore.
And in case you guys, in that one of those, it's a conduction heat plate. Like it's not hot anymore. Yeah. He's fancy. Don't do that with your guys's, don't do that. I'll let you know.
Just don't do it.
Yeah, just don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, so now 1/3 cup of heavy cream.
See, now if I was doing a keto version of this, I would have done heavy cream, and then a sugar substitute.
Oh, yeah, see?
You can totally keto this up.
Mm-hmm. That works just fine. Okay.
Or even like a coconut milk, like a sugar-free coconut milk probably would work too.
Okay.
You know what? I might make that actually. That sounds really good.
All right. So basically I'm making 1 cup of custard for 1 cup of ice cream. And in a second, you're going to see why.
Yes, I'm curious. Guys, if you're not already, follow Food Talk TV. Okay, guys? Thanks.
This is the top of an ice cream maker. I have never bought a product by Dash as long as I've been on TikTok, and TikTok will make you buy Dash things, okay?
Christine will make you buy Dash things.
This is by Dash, and this is a Dash ice cream maker. I bought it to see whether it worked, and I am so impressed. I'm so impressed that I'm doing a live on it, okay?
Okay, listen, right now, that is the one thing that I don't have from Dash. I have their food dehydrator. I absolutely love it. I have about 10 of their different pancake makers. I love it. So I can't say enough about their products. I mean, yes, they're inexpensive, and are they going to last you a lifetime? Well, mine hasn't broke yet, so I don't know. I mean, I'm almost 50. It might out-survive me at this point. Thank you for the roses.
So this has been in the refrigerator, or it's been in the freezer overnight.
I'm about ready to be impressed. Please tell me you're putting this in the Amazon shop.
This is actually, they don't sell this on Amazon. They do sell it at Walmart.
Okay, I'm about ready to go to Walmart right now.
They sell it at Walmart. There is, if you go to foodtalktv.com and hit shop, the
Yeah.
shop button,
Yep.
you will see one that's their newer model, and it costs $31. This costs $19 at
Dude,
Walmart.
that is
Okay.
so affordable. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
Now,
Guys,
I watched
he's about
I
ready to
watched
talk to me.
somebody actually do this on. I watched 2 or 3 videos on YouTube with people doing this, right? And they complained that it says to do this for 30 minutes, and they complained that the bowl didn't stay cold enough. Well, I came up with a solution for that, and I'll show you.
Oh, I'm so
So
excited.
you start out, and then you just pour in your custard. The paddle has to be started because the bowl is frozen, and this stuff will stick right to it.
Okay. All right.
So
What is your solution?
now the solution that I came up with is I just put this in the refrigerator for the 30 minutes. Yeah, the cord breaks the seal of the refrigerator, but it works. So
What? We're almost at 10K. Vicky says, tap those screens. Tap those screens.
so that's going in the fridge. It
Kaz
is
is over
still
there putting a
very-
whole ice cream maker in his refrigerator, guys.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. The whole thing is in the fridge,
The
and it's
whole
still
ice
spinning.
cream
It's
maker.
plugged in. Here, look.
Oh,
I don't know what.
there you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
My solution would have been to get a bowl of ice and to just set it in a bowl of ice.
Instead of in bowl of ice. You know what? I did. I thought about that. I really did. I thought about that. Okay,
But
so how much time do we have on the? We've got 10 minutes on the pizza dough. For the langos, I need to make some. Uh,
in the
uh,
50s and 60s, we had turned our ice cream for outings and picnics. Yes. That's from Chef Winky. Yes.
yes, absolutely.
Hand turned it. I know what that is. My great grandparents had a hand cranked ice cream maker, and all the kids would take turns turning it. We just thought that was the most fun thing to do. Oh, it's my turn to do it, and never knew that it was the actual hardest part of all of it.
They uh, they they tricked you. They
Oh yeah,
tricked you.
but in the
Yes,
best way because we got ice cream at the end, so who cares?
that's right. Okay, so I need to make some uh, um, garlic oil. And really, it's not really garlic oil. It's like a garlic wash. It's for the langos.
Mm-hmm. Vicky Brown said my grandma had one too, so you know what's up.
You know, I think that's one thing that everybody either buys or an ice cream maker. Everybody either buys or is given as a gift when they first get married. And I remember I've had 2 or 3 and never used them.
I've
Never
never
used
had
them.
one. I've never owned one because it seems like everybody else I know has one.
I tell you what, you got to do this. You've got. It's so easy. It's
Well,
so
I mean,
easy.
you said Dash had an ice cream maker. I'm like, you already talked me into it.
Yes, I know. To me, it
Wait,
seems so weird that I've never bought anything by Dash because it's hard to be on TikTok and not buy something by Dash, isn't it?
it is. It is a well. You know what? That was my first product. Was Dash. Was the little waffle makers, and then I love all the different shapes and sizes. So, I bought almost all of them, and then I was like, I wanted a dehydrator, and that was the next thing I bought, and it was only like $35 or something, and I had to buy it. Hang on here. my birthday is this month, and I'll be 73 years old. Chef Winky, happy birthday!
Happy
Whenever your
birthday, buddy.
birthday is.
Happy
I know.
birthday.
Heck yeah. Donna says a lady at church made Milky Way bar ice cream. Delicious. Girl, yes. Heck
Okay.
yeah.
With the ice cream recipe that I have on Food Talk TV, if you go to the food blog, which is in the kitchen, you'll see it. Uh, it's for 1 cup of ice cream, but you can just double it, triple it, and make as much as you want. So this is about a 1/4 cup of olive oil along with 3 cloves of garlic. And I'm going to put a little water in here. We're going to shake it up. And then I'm going to put that to the side.
Andrea wants to know, have you guys followed us on Facebook? Because if you have not, you can, any portion of this live that you've missed, you can actually go back and rewatch it again and again and again. And, make sure you get the recipe correct. Also, Vicki Brown says her birthday is this month as well. So we're going to say happy birthday to Miss Vicki Brown. And
What day is Vicky's birthday?
I don't know. Let's see here. But Chef Winkies is on the 20th, and he'll be 73. But Vicki, I don't know what day your birthday is on, Miss Ma'am. June 27th, it looks like.
Hey, what day is the 20th? Who goes live that day?
You?
Do I?
Because I'm next.
On the
Sunday.
20th?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
I have to look at
is it a Sunday?
Dude, I don't know. Hang on one second. Let me look at my calendar.
Okay. Jeff Winky could probably answer in the comments.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Birthday. Let's see. June 20th is a Tuesday. And then the very next Tuesday is Vicky's birthday. Yeah, everybody's like, it's a Tuesday. I'm like, I had to get my iPad out to look at the calendar. Sorry. Thank you guys.
Okay, I have to take the ice cream out of the freezer. You know why?
Why? No! After we talked about adding vanilla, you forgot to add the vanilla. No. Oh, Lord. At least it's mixing, so that's good. Hopefully it's not too stiff. Have you guys ever heard of our website? It's called foodtalktv.com, and you can check it out there. You can check out all of our creators and the recipe for this vanilla ice cream that he's making that he forgot to add the vanilla to. Oh my gosh, Kaz, that's... Is it ironic? We are making
a lot of vanilla. Okay.
Now it's actually vanilla ice cream. It was just ice cream before.
Do you believe that?
I can, because, it's par for the course. Food Talk TV, where real life happens, guys. Oh, Lord. That is life for you. Oh, Donna, are you feeling bad?
Okay. Now we've got to get ready to make some pizza.
Also, guys, you can check out our YouTube channel, and you can also rewatch this whole entire live there, or any other live. Like the last couple times I've went live, I went to this store called Jungle Gyms, and we're still not through it. I have to do a third part.
Oh my God.
But I might do it on my own channel, and I might actually cook. And I might do it on my own channel another day. We did distract him on the vanilla, but I think it's okay. I posted Jungle Gyms today. You did? I'm going to have to... Oh, you did? Okay, so she posted my second part of the Jungle Gyms.
Okay.
Travels. Okay, what are we doing now?
We are, I think that we've got 2 minutes. I'm going to just guess. I'm going to check and make sure whether we can start rolling out the pizza dough.
Are you rushing it, Kaz? Don't rush it.
No, I don't want to rush it. There's no reason to rush it.
No, don't be like me. Let's see here. Babs just got the #2 gifter badge. Thank you so much, Babs. She said,
Oh,
"Hi, Kaz."
hi, Babs. How you doing? Okay, so we're making,
Appreciate you guys
here,
stopping by.
you're right. I'm not going to rush it.
Mm-mm. Where's your pizza sauce?
Pizza sauce is right here.
Okay.
Sitting here waiting and ready.
What'd you put in there?
Oh, you know what? I don't need to rush it because I got to shred some cheese. What did you,
See?
Christine?
What? I didn't know you
Christine?
were adding cheese. I didn't know. Are you putting the mozzarella on it?
Yes, but I got to shred it.
Listen, he's telling me like I knew what was getting ready to happen. Babs, we are currently in the middle of making cream pizza dough, which he's actually already made the dough, and then langos, which is a Hungarian flatbread that was on Ashton, which is just like Granny's. It was either on her live or on her page, maybe both. But that's what we're making. But he's got to shred some cheese, and apparently I'm to blame for him forgetting.
You know what? That's
That's
really big
okay.
of you accepting responsibility. I
I
really
know.
appreciate that about you.
I mean, how dare I?
I really appreciate that about you. That's really good of you to accept responsibility.
That's okay because 15 minutes before we went live, I was like, Kaz, I almost forgot I was supposed to be in the box. I'm glad I called him because I've been outside on my deck all day.
She's like, seems like there's something that I do
Yeah.
almost every other Sunday, and I can't remember what that is today.
Yeah. What is that? What kind of cheese you got there, Kaz? That's a big block.
Yes, I didn't eat one this big, especially for the pizza that I'm making. But this is mozzarella. It's whole milk. For pizza, you don't want to use
Yeah.
the low moisture because you want it to melt. So
Mhm. I hope that cheese is real cold, says Babs. I think it is.
yeah,
I think it got it out of the fridge.
yes, it just came out of the fridge.
What's your temperature been like down there, Kaz?
It's hot, but it's not as
Tell,
hot as it's gonna get.
tell
It's
me in the comments what your temperature is where you're living right now.
right.
I think it's like,
Uh, I think right now it's about 86 degrees right now. This
I
part
think
of
it's the
Texas.
same. We're the same.
Okay.
I put it in the freezer for a minute. Some people said, Julie said it's like 70. Vicki Brown says 80. It's perfect today. Yeah, it was a beautiful day. Oh, look at that. It is shredding. Mid
Yes.
high 80s in St. Augustine,
This was in the
Florida.
refrigerator.
Nice.
It
Let's
was
see.
very soft otherwise.
64 in North Carolina. Donna says it's 87 in Little Rock. Julie in North Carolina. And She Cook says 75 to 80. That's a perfect weather for me. It's 80 here right now, says Amanda. And Dancing Puppy says 81 because it's cloudy. Oh, yeah. It was a beautiful sunshiny day today. For me here in Cincinnati, it was in the 80s.
We use half the block here.
That's half the block? Wow. I just want to you should test that. Make sure, that it's
Yeah.
safe. Yeah, you should test it.
Okay, so this right here is Monterey Jack cheese. I'm putting this on. It
Yeah.
doesn't melt the same way, but I need it for flavor.
Whoa, +9 in Finland. I'm not sure what that is because I'm sure that's in Celsius.
I bet
In
Google
Finland.
knows.
So someone here is from Finland. Somebody said 53 in the UK. That was Caleb. Oh yeah, you got to test it, see if make sure it's not spoiled. Vicky, she's funny. She says, "Can we admit that shredding cheese is arm work?"
Yes,
I
it is.
agree. I think it counts as arm day. That's a workout for sure.
Okay,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
good for that.
Man, that went quick. That thing must be sharp.
It's brand new, so yeah,
Uh-huh. It
it's
is
only
sharp. I use an electric
okay.
cheese
So
shredder. What? Heavenly Angel says, I use an electric cheese shredder. That's fancy. Vicky Brown says it makes you look at the cheese like, yeah, that's enough. I'm done. Whoa.
okay,
Look how big that
this
got.
this rose for 35 minutes.
I'm going to say
35
that's
minutes.
probably about 4 times as big as it was.
See,
I feel like it
you
fit in
just
the palm of your hand when you put it in there, and I did not think it was going to be that big. Let's see
that's
here.
right.
Caleb, that's actually going to be a pizza dough. Dancing Puppy says nice dough. But Caleb just say nice bread. And then Caleb says, yep, yeast works well. Yes, it does. No, he did not do the 2-ingredient dough. He went all the way with the full yeast recipe, which is available on foodtalktv.com. That looks so nice. You give her a little pat. I'm impressed, Kaz. I'm impressed.
You just don't need hours and hours and hours.
No.
You just don't.
Oh, yeah. Just give a little pat. Yes, I'm going to say hi to Dancing Puppy 42. I like how much flour you spread around there, but you're only using like that much, half of the space. Like I
Well,
feel like you were gonna make a bigger pizza.
no, I'm not done.
Oh, okay. Babs, you have a question? Go with it. Yeah, you always need that, but I just don't spread mine around that far. I think it's getting a little wild. Oh yeah. Has anyone seen Bama? Yes, she is on Facebook. All right. When do you put the sauce on there?
The sauce is going on next.
Okay. Oh, I like your pizza screen that you have there. Let me tell you, I have a pizza stone, and
Yeah, I
it's a
want
little bit
that.
different. Right. It's a different kind of crust that you get on the bottom, I feel like. That one's going to make a very nice crispy crust, and I love that so much. In fact, I think I want to purchase one of those. No. Babs, no. I make pizza on a paper plate with the cheesy bread. Caleb, are you putting that in the microwave? Because surely you're not putting that in your oven. We have 2 of them and love them. I love the stone. Yes, I do too. And listen, I got mine from over at Kohl's like 10, 15 years ago. She's old. It's Food Network one, but she works great. Do you add cornmeal to the bottom of your crust? On my stone, yes. On this, it would not work because it would just
Yeah,
fall
here,
through.
right there.
In your oven on a paper plate? You're gonna burn your paper plate up. Maybe it's a different kind of oven. I don't know. But yeah, I do like to add. She cooks. I do like to add the cornmeal on the bottom of the crust. Oh yeah, look at that cheese.
Okay, that's good.
You can cook anything in a microwave. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there are some things that come out questionable, like chicken comes out a little bit more rubbery, but you know. Can I?
This is pepperoni. This is the sandwich cut pepperoni, which I was not aware that was a thing until Joe uh, was telling me in cooking club, and that it is a thing up north and back east. Didn't know that.
Really?
Yes, I always thought that pepperoni was little bitty pieces that came on your pizza. Now I'm sold on this stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at those pepperoni. Those are gigantic. Oh,
Okay,
thanks. Those I don't know if they're his birds or my birds because the birds at his house are loud too. But I am outside. Yeah, those are big slices.
this would have been much better had I started the oven.
Oh no, you didn't preheat.
Did not preheat. That's okay.
Oopsie. Hang on, the comments were going by fast. Okay. Let's see here. Okay.
So I'm putting that on the bottom shelf of the oven,
Okay.
and we're going to clean this up just to make the line goes.
Now, why are you putting it on the bottom shelf of the oven? Just curious.
Because that's where in an electric oven, that's where the heat generates from.
Mm-hmm.
And the same reason why you use a pizza stone,
Yeah.
you want that crispy
Radiant.
crust.
The radiant heat.
That's right. The exact same reason why you do that is the reason why I do that.
Oh, Caleb, we actually have a lot of mods. There's probably like 3 of the creators in here right now, but thank you so much for offering to mod for us. We appreciate that.
Oh, that's very nice.
That's very nice, but we do have several, and I'm actually a mod as well. So, a live moderator, guys. Gluten-free Mama Ann is also one.
Okay, so
And he is a child. But no, thank you. We appreciate it. We really do appreciate it, though. What are you boiling some water there, Kaz?
no, this is oil because the langos is actually fried flatbread.
Okay. Okay, you
So
scared me for a minute because you had a cast iron and I thought you had water in it, and I was like, what's happening?
oh look,
It just snapped in half.
I just tore this apart. Look at the yeast has done its work. I mean,
The
it's done
yeast will
its work.
go wild in there. One day I'm going to come out with my yeast is going to work. I have bad luck with yeast. Too. Are you guys from the East Coast or from the West Coast? Or are you from the middle? I'm in the middle. I'm from Indiana. But I live in Ohio, which is still the middle.
Okay, so for this fried flatbread, you want to press it out till it's very thin, but you want to keep the edges thick.
Okay. So thick edges, thin middle.
We're looking about this size.
Tortilla size.
Let's put one down. Let's get the other one out.
Back home again in Indiana. Yes. Let's see here. No, he's not frying water. Yeah, he's frying water today.
Yes, frying water.
No. I was just like, what? I didn't understand because of the flatbread. I didn't know what was happening. Yes, this is the flatbread. So this is called Langos, and it is on our foodtalktv.com channel. The recipe for it is, and it is a recipe inspired by Just Like Granny because she had it on one of her lives.
She didn't make it. She was at a fair.
Festival.
And
Yes.
she ate it. And I'm like, wow, that looks good. How do you make it?
Yes. Is it vegetable oil?
Yes, it's just vegetable oil. And it looks like it's hot.
But how are you going to know if it's hot enough?
I'm going to stick my finger in it.
You better not.
It's hot enough.
Okay. I usually use the end of my wooden spoon and it bubbles. And that's how I do it. Bab says, I saw that. They put ham and sour cream on it.
Yeah. I'm not going to do the ham though because Ashton said that the ham was terrible.
Oh. What are you going to put on it? Look how poofy it is in the middle.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to go to this festival where they have Indian fry bread. It is the best. I need to find out the recipe for that because it is the best. Like, I will break any diet I'm on to eat it. What is your guys' one food that it doesn't matter what it is or what's going on, you're going to eat it? What's your one food? Might be a couple of foods for me. Oh, pasta. Pasta's a good one. Like buttery noodles, or do you like a spaghetti, Jeanette? Ooh, a thin, crispy pizza. Tacos, yes. Cornbread and fried potatoes. Hot dogs. Julie says hot dogs. Jeanette said, ooh, with the white sauce. Yes. Look at that. It almost looks like a bowl.
I know, right?
Yeah. Is that because it's thicker on the edge, you think?
Yes.
I love that. What are you going to put on yours? Did you tell me?
Sour cream and the garlic, the garlic oil, and cheese. It's going to be very traditional.
I feel like cabbage with ground beef is not that bad, but it is so good. Hold on the goodness. Yeah, it does hold all the goodness in the middle. It's kind of like a bowl to be like.
Okay.
Well, that looks amazing. You don't want to over fry it either because it will suck up the grease.
Yes.
I would love to try this too. Oh. And so you see how he laid it towards him? You should actually lay it away from you, like he did the first time.
And you're right. Thank you for catching me on that.
And why is that, Kaz?
Because if I had dropped it, all the oil would have come toward me.
That's right. Kitchen safety first, kids and adults.
Safety first. Safety first.
Listen, I am guilty, though. I am super guilty of doing the same thing. Yum, with the garlic. Yes, that garlic olive oil, super simple. You literally just take olive oil and garlic. That's it.
Actually, every recipe that I found for what they're doing here is they put some water in here too. I don't know. So I said, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to do it the way they told me to.
Yes, prevent splatting that oil. That is true. Yeah. I've also seen it where they blend it together, like in the blender, and it almost becomes like a mayo almost, though.
Yes, I thought of it. I did think about that.
No, not deep fried ice cream, Relic Origins. This one is actually the Langos, which is a Hungarian flatbread that Ashton had at a festival that she was at. And Kaz was like, what is that? I need to make it. And that's what he's going to do. Dancing Puppy says...
I'm making this out of the pizza dough.
Yes, out of the pizza dough that he's also making. Dancing Puppy says, put some Kaz garlic cheese sauce. Oh, yeah. That garlic spread that you have.
Oh, yes. Yes.
That would be ridiculous on there. I know, Jeanette. I know. Oh.
Boy, this garlic olive oil smells so good.
See, I would have an extra little bit on the side so I could, yeah, you're brushing it on there, but I would need to dip into that as well.
To dip it too, right?
Yeah. The ground beef and cabbage is originally from Nicaragua and Central America. Becca, I did not know that. That's so funny because as my descendants are Swedish, that is something that we also eat, is a lot of cabbage with ground beef in it. Which is ironic that Ashton is living in Sweden. So some of the things she's eating over there, I'm like, I've had that before. This I have not.
Now, I haven't had this before today. I made it today just to make sure I wasn't giving you guys a bogus recipe. This is so good.
Kunchi is here and he says, if you ain't tapping, you lacking.
That's right.
And Babs, yes, there were chunks of garlic in there for sure. I like that so much too. Oh, Becca, I didn't know that. Cool. She's from Nicaragua. And then Dancing Puppy said she thought it was from Ireland. So apparently a lot of different cultures have a cabbage and ground beef recipe. That's cool. So I also have Irish folks in my family too. Reminds me of pate from the islands. Yeah. Oh, what are you throwing on there? Did you put some of that cheese on there?
This is the pepper jack cheese.
Okay. You literally could put anything on that and it would be delicious.
You can put anything you want on this.
You could go sweet with it if you wanted.
I'm going to clean up just a little bit, and hopefully the pizza will be done, even though
Jamaican cuisine has corned beef and cabbage, like canned corned beef. That's awesome. I like it all. I would eat all of it. Yes, cinnamon and sugar is exactly what I was thinking, Babs. 1,000% was thinking that.
Cinnamon and sugar for what?
For the other slice of that
oh yeah.
Langos.
Oh my gosh, yes.
A sweet version of it. Oh, and then drizzle some Nutella and put some strawberries on top. Winner.
See, you guys are so smart.
Or we're just hungry.
oh yeah. Okay, that too.
You'll have to cook that pizza a little longer since he did not preheat. I don't know. We'll see.
We will see.
Right, Babs.
But you know what we probably have done by now?
What? Ice cream?
Ice cream. Ice cream.
Ooh. Let's see it. See, I like how you're cleaning up as you go. That doesn't happen. It's like a tornado at the very end for me.
Oh, you haven't seen the sink or the counters.
Sink full of dishes. That's normal.
Yeah, the sink or the counters. No, you're not seeing that.
No. Guys, we're over 10,000 likes. Thank you so much. Yes, I know, Babs. You're always supposed to clean as you go. But unfortunately, sometimes when you're doing a live, it is very hard to do. Let's see. Guys, if you're not already following Food Talk TV, just go right up here to the left-hand corner, tap that, and then tap the notification bell and give us a follow. And anytime we go live, you guys will be notified. You can also tap the screen and support us by doing that. And all those likes get us boosted up onto the For You page. Oh, yeah. That little ice cream maker's still going. It's like turning. Now, will it stop if it gets too stiff? No?
Oh,
okay.
If it gets too thick, last night it got too thick because I left it in there for a while and it was cranking and cranking. It was trying to crank. It couldn't go all the way around.
Okay. So it was on the struggle bus.
Yes. So
okay.
This hasn't been in there half an hour, but we're going to see.
Babs is talking about that. She saw someone make ice cream with cottage cheese. I have seen that too, and a lot of people are like, "You need to try this," and I'm like, I side eye it so hard. I don't know if it would be good, but I might try it. Oh, look how creamy. Okay,
this
so
could
she's
go
like
a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But you know what? Actually, yeah, I'm going to let it go a little bit longer.
Well,
just a tiny bit longer.
Okay. The cottage cheese actually, they say it doesn't taste like cottage cheese. That the way that you blend it together, it makes it so smooth and creamy. Like it doesn't taste like it. A lot of people are like, nope, can't do cottage cheese. Gucci's like, no. Let's see here. Where did you get that? That is a Dash ice cream maker. I believe if you go to foodtalktv.com and go to our Amazon finds, that there's one in there. And it's
Yes.
the newer model.
If you go to foodtalktv.com, hit the store link and then look for gadgets. There's 3 things in the gadgets, and this is one of them. It looks different,
Oh,
and it's also $10 more. If you go to Walmart, this is $19, or Ace Hardware, it's $19.
Ace Hardware, here I come. I got a $5 coupon for you.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I do. I'm about ready to pay $14.99. Because if you sign up for the Ace Hardware app, you get $5 off. Just FYI.
What? Really?
You guys didn't know that? Yeah. So every time I go into Ace Hardware, they'll have like either a 5 off $5 coupon or a 5 off $20 coupon. When I get the 5 off 5, I don't care if I'm buying matches. I'm going in there. Yes, you guys should do the cottage cheese one. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. Just because I haven't yet. We'll see what happens. Vicki Brown, you should do it too. Look, your pizza. All right. Is it done though? That's the real question. Is it done? It's always worry about the under.
It's got a nice
little brown crust. Well, let's
Yeah,
slice her up
not
and
super,
see what happens.
super brown, but it does feel like it's done. Like, let's go ahead and give it a cut.
I'm so hungry right now. Wait, he said, even if I was at your house, I would have a hard time tasting cottage cheese anything. They are going off on that cottage cheese ice cream. People are like, and berries.
Okay, let's let this sit for a little bit because the cheese is super molten. I'm not going to let this go any longer.
Okay.
It's at a nice soft serve stage.
All right, let's get her out of there. No, I love that you mentioned it. Babs, please don't be sorry about that. I love it. Jeanette Bush, I don't do chunky cheese. That looks really good.
Now we've all made the 2-ingredient ice cream.
Oh,
okay.
Ice
oh, you haven't made that one yet?
I haven't made it yet. I'm still trying to figure out what I can substitute the
sweetened condensed milk.
And somebody told me that I need to use coconut milk, which is low carb. So I'm gonna try it. That looks really yummy.
Actually, the lights kind of wash it out, don't it? But yes, this is ice cream, guys. This is not the fake stuff. This is real ice cream. I made ice cream custard.
I got you.
And I'm going to eat some.
And she says, I grew up where there was a cheese factory, and cottage cheese reminds me of Curzon Way. So here and in Wisconsin, I know that they're a big thing, but they're a big thing here too, is cheese curds. Like, they make them like chicken nuggets. And we have a restaurant called Freddy's, and they make them. I love them. Becca, it is soft, but he did say it was like a soft serve consistency, and he probably could have let it go a little bit longer, but
also, you put this in the freezer, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with making ice cream, but it's soft serve when you come out. It needs to go in the freezer for a couple hours, unless you like it this way. Yes.
Yes.
But yes, it is soft serve when it comes out. All ice cream is soft serve when it comes out. It
Yeah,
has
when
to
you
go
guys,
into the freezer.
when you guys use the little churn machines or whatever, the only thing that I think, I mean, even with the Ninja Creamy, I think you have to put it in the freezer
Yeah,
after
you
it
got to put it
comes
in the
out.
freezer for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Mm.
That looks yummy. Now, what toppings do you like on your ice cream, guys? Tell me down below. What would you put on here as a topping? I know I would put Nutella on everything.
You know, on everything, on everything.
Yeah.
You know what? I've got. Oh, but I'm not going to use them on this. I've
Vicky
got
Brown says caramel and
maraschino
peanuts,
cherry.
hard shell. Here's everybody's toppings they would put on there. Vicky Brown says caramel and peanuts. Bab says hard shell. Crunchy says salted caramel. I know where you can get one. And then Becca says strawberry. I love a good caramel sundae, says Vicky Brown. Caramel, Jeanette Bush. Hot fudge and
I like the
caramel
caramel.
peanuts, she cooks. At Babs from Mama Bear,
Thank
she
you for the
says,
follow,
love
Ben.
Reese's Hard Shell. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely. I would probably put Nutella and nope, raspberries. I would go raspberries. You guys know I love raspberry.
Raspberries.
Yeah, for sure.
So I
Nutella.
need my dessert before my dinner because, well,
You're an adult and you can do what you want.
I can do that. I can do that. Mm. You guys are watching Food Talk TV. This is our Sunday night live show. I alternate with the young lady down here, Christine. She's October Dragonfly. She'll be on next Sunday.
Yep.
I don't know whether she'll be cooking or shopping. Either
Maybe
way, it's
so.
always a good show, though.
We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens.
Mm.
I'm about ready to have a rowdy weekend with my granddaughter and my daughter and my sons. Look, he ate it all already, guys. You definitely need to get a bigger ice cream maker.
I just didn't know this thing was really going to work. I made it twice, ice cream twice in 2 days with this stuff.
Okay, so now, yes, I am a grandma. I am. She's of 6 months old. My little baby, my little grandbaby. Look at that. Where'd you get that from? The inside of the ice cream maker?
Yep.
It's the spoon. Okay, gotcha. Oh, thanks, Babs. I appreciate that. I'm about ready to turn 50. My delivery is getting here. Texas, remember? Yeah, see, Becca says, when is my delivery getting here? Texas, remember?
Remember? Okay, so
Jeanette
this is
says,
the
get it done, Kat.
language. All right. The way that you eat this is not like a pizza.
No? It's like a
Nope.
taco?
Nope. You just tear pieces. This is
Okay.
street food.
Okay. So, like an elephant ear or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you guys have elephant ears where you're from.
Mm.
I am young.
Really good too.
A pull apart pizza. Yes, Becky.
Yes, very good.
For you,
And
pig.
that garlic just permeates everything. Maybe that's the reason why they want you to use water in it. It just permeates the entire dough.
Yes, Julie, like a funnel cake. We call them elephant ears here. I guess they're two different things. The elephant ear's flat, and the funnel cake you kind of drizzle it all over the place. And so Babs wants to know, is it good?
Yeah, so good. And the pizza
Yeah.
dough.
So Becca, you and Dancing Puppy and Kaz are all in Texas. Vicky Brown says, I know it's good. Kaz done left half the meal on his lip. Yes, he did. He was quiet. It must be good. 100%, Jeanette.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
You guys, these recipes are so simple. They really are. For the pizza dough, I did use a
Mission, Texas.
food processor brought everything together really quickly. But you can use your hands. It really is only 3 or 4 minutes of kneading to bring it together.
Okay.
Ingredients are on the website, foodtalktv.com. Go to In the Kitchen.
Here's the real question. I'm cutting you off just for a second. Julie wants to know, but did the crust brown?
Yes, it did.
Don't drop your pizza, man.
It did.
Yeah, it's brown. I was like, could it have went a little bit longer? Maybe, but you know what? You brown your crust the way you want to. I wish I liked handling dough. That's all right.
And,
You get somebody else to do it for you.
yeah, and yes, this could have gone a little bit longer, but I'm making it to prove a point that it doesn't take that long. So yes, definitely could have gone longer, but it's done. Uh, you guys cannot see from here, but actually, there's bubbles in the dough. Everything cooked. It cooked the way it was supposed to cook.
It looks like a nice, thin, crispy crust to me.
The pizza sauce is excellent because I made it right here in front of you guys.
He's just saying it because he made it. Period. That was it. Because I made it. Period. Wait, what? My wife is the baker. Well, your wife can make the pizza, and then you can make all the toppings that go on top of it.
That's right. So on the article, oopsies, I was supposed to take some pictures of these to put up on the website.
Well. Put a spoon in an empty bowl for your ice cream.
Yeah.
There it is. Oopsie.
Oh, Kunchi is trying to help me get to my goal. You guys haven't been sending me ice cream cones. Thank you, Kunchi. I appreciate it. I've only
That's
gotten
awesome.
12 out of 100.
Send me some through my phone, says Vicky Brown. Let's see. Wacky Little Z just got the number 3 gifter badge. Woohoo! Thank you.
Thank you.
I love the little ice cream
there's those ice creams.
Wacky
Thank
Little Z,
you.
ice creams. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. I really
it.
appreciate that.
What?
They're the tiniest gifts. They're just like roses. They're just like roses. They're the tiniest gifts. I'm glad.
What are those giant
what is that?
pepperonis called?
237? No, that's not right.
Is it? I don't know. Oh, 50%.
50%.
What was that? Bling.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kunchi. Thank you, Vicky.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, look at that.
That's when I guess we reach a live goal like that happens.
This has got to be new.
I guess so. I don't know.
This has got to be new. Thank you, guys.
Okay, Becca wants to know, what are those giant pepperoni called? I think they're just pepperoni, and they just have them in a giant size. I know they do in our deli at the Kroger here in Ohio. They're just called pepperoni. It's just like deli meat, basically.
Yeah, they actually, it's behind the counter. They slice it for you. So I asked for thin slice.
You got to ask for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate them too. You guys.
Very thin.
Oh, yeah. I love that. So my kids actually like to eat those sometimes on their sandwiches. Like when they take lunch to school, they will put pepperoni. Like they'll make themselves like a little Italian sandwich. They'll put like ham and pepperoni and prosciutto and all that type stuff on there. Oh yeah.
Okay, guys, we've gone over, but normally we try to keep it to an hour, but we had to restart today.
Regular pepperoni.
Thank you guys all for coming in. We love you all. Tomorrow and at 9 o'clock in the morning will be Arix. She'll be cooking, and I think she's making breakfast tomorrow.
Nice.
And Christine will be next week.
Yes,
She'll be
I
in
will
this
be.
time slot next week. So we appreciate you, and we'll see you soon.
All right, thanks everybody. This has been Sunday Night Live. Follow Food Talk TV and go to Food Talk TV for all of the recipes that you've seen here tonight. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.